This is the Wing X99 PC, winner of the prestigious $1 Million PC Award in 2017, an award which has not been won since 2013. What makes this PC so impressive is the case itself is 100% custom made, along with many other components in the system, such as the cooling system. Andreas Fredholm, or Brodholm as he's known to everyone, is a professional PC builder and modder. He spent over 3 years and 1,000 hours building this PC by hand. Andreas first started with working on the design of the PC. He spent about 500 to 600 hours designing everything in CAD software. He went through about 7 designs until he finally came up with the final design of the Wing X99 version. For most of the custom-made parts, such as the case and cooling system, Andreas used a CNC machine, which is a computer-controlled router and drill system which cuts channels into materials to an exact precision. Andreas told me he spent roughly 250 hours using the CNC machine making all the parts, and a further 250 hours sanding and polishing. One of the unique features of the final design is there are no visible screws anywhere on the case, except on the pumps where he wanted it to look like a high pressure pump with a circular pattern of screws. All of the panels are seated using magnets, so screws have no visual impact. Now you might be wondering, why go through all this time and effort to build a PC with a cooling system when you can buy one pre-made? Well, at the time of starting this project, Andreas was a student in school and could not afford to buy a pre-made PC, so he started with the intention of making his own case and cooling system cheaper than he could buy one. One of the more interesting facts about the CNC machine Andreas used to build his PC was that he made that himself also, which took longer to make than the PC itself. Andreas said, "The reason for making my own CNC machine is because it's fun to build things, and I also do not have the money to buy one. Also, hiring a professional CNC operator would have cost me about $100 an hour, so I just built my own and learned how to use it." Now I feel at this point I should clarify, the PC is called the Wing X99, and the award Andreas won for its design is called the $1 Million PC. But in actual fact, no prize money is awarded for winning. It's purely the prestige of being named the winner. Andreas told me the MillionDollarPC.com website is like the holy grail of PC modding, and is a massive honour being featured there. This project was the first to be named $1 Million PC since 2013. I asked Andreas, how much money did it cost to make this PC? He replied, all of the computer hardware, such as graphics card, CPU, motherboard, memory, etc., was sponsored by Asus, Intel, and Corsair, so the cost of the hardware was basically zero. But the labour involved in making the case and water cooling system was the expensive part, since there were so many hours involved, but I did all the work myself in my free time. But I would say I spent about $4,000 on materials like aluminium, plexiglass, cable sleeving, and special tools that I had to build. To save money and help with the build, I even made my own cable sleeving machine so I could make my own cables, which allowed me to make all the cables to length I needed with no excess getting in the way, giving a nice clean look to the inside of the case. I asked Andreas, what inspired you to make this custom computer? He replied, The goal was to make a powerful and silent workstation that I could work on. Having a 10-core CPU, loads of storage, fast graphics card and solid motherboard paired with lots of RAM really helps with the work I do, and paired with the silent water cooling system makes for a really powerful but quiet PC. As for why I put all the time and effort into building my own PC to this level, was because I think it's fun. I love designing and building things, so I combined that with my love of computers, and I literally built my own PC. Now you might think 3 years and 1000 hours is a long time to devote to making a PC case and cooling system, when you can simply buy it off the shelf. And some of you might be thinking you could have made your own PC case and cooling system in a fraction of the time for far less. But it's one thing to replicate or duplicate a design that already exists, but to design a case and cooling system that is unique and built to the quality level that has won him an award that is rarely given out, that is something very few could have done. That is why the $1 Million PC website named this PC the world's most beautiful computer. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.